In the first part of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a picture frame to be used in one of your ProShow Producers projects. At the moment we're in Photoshop CS4, so what we'll do, we'll go up to File and come down to New, and this will give you a dialog box, and I've programmed my new files in Photoshop with a width of 1024, a height of 768, which I know is the size that I want my frames to be in all of my ProShow presentations, with a resolution of 72, and the background content I want transparent. So click onto that and this will come up on your screen. Then I want to fill this with a pattern, so we'll go up to Edit and we'll come down to Fill, and there's the pattern that I've already used, but you can find so many other patterns if you're looking for them in here. But I like this one particularly. It's, if you point to it long enough, it'll tell you it's wax crayon on charcoal paper. So click onto that one and say OK, and that will fill the entire piece of paper with that particular pattern. Now we want a copy of the background, so hold down your Control key and just tap your letter J, which will give you an identical copy. Close the eye of layer 1, which sits at the bottom, and then lower the opacity of your top layer to round about 50%. It's not got to be accurate, but round about 50 is fine. Pick up your rectangular marquee tool and then come down from the top and in from the side approximately the same distance, and draw a rectangle, and which the outside is the same distance from the edge. Let go and then just simply tap the delete key on your keyboard. Bump up your opacity of this layer to 100%. Now we want a thin black line around the inner side of your frame. So once again we'll go to Edit, come down to Stroke, and we want a width of 5 pixels and the color black, and we want it on the outside of the frame, which means that you'll have 5 pixels from here, 5 pixels in. Click OK, and there you are. Hold down your Control key and tap the letter D, which will deselect. Hold down your Control key and press the letter U, which will bring up your hue and saturation dialog box, and then give this a little bit more of a color in the brown range. Click on your colorizer box and your preview, and then drag these around until you've got a brownish color, and click OK. It's important to save all your work that you're going to use in this particular project in one folder, which I have now made a folder on my desktop with a double A, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So we'll go over to File and we'll come down to Save As, and there it is, looking down all the files that I have on my desktop. Right at the very top is A Adam, which is a double A, which means that usually it's right at the top of the tree. So we'll select that one. We'll give this frame a name. We'll call it 01 because there might be others, and it's important that you save it in the format of a Photoshop document, PSD, and save. Click OK to this question, and there we are. The first part of this tutorial is now finished, and we have our frame ready to start the next part.